The writer and creator of Derry Girls has done something very strange. Unbeknownst to me, Lisa McGee is a murder mystery enthusiast, and when she was approaching her next project after the success of Derry Girls, she wanted to do something very different and created How to Get to Heaven from Belfast. And I think she did something so bizarre and something maybe only she could have done. If you are someone who has read a lot of contemporary Irish thrillers, I'm particularly thinking of Tana French. She manages to write a comedy with the core of a Tana French-esque thriller, where you have the trauma of growing up with the church, with a small town, with the kind of Irish culture of everybody being up in everybody's business, but covered up with the chaos and humor very similar to Derry Girls. We're following three women who are middle-aged. They are all doing different things in their lives, and they are brought together because they were best friends in high school, and another person from their friend group has passed away. So they decide to go pay their respects, go to her wake. Something is clearly wrong, which they find out because they open her coffin. They take it upon themselves to figure out what is actually going on, and they have to revisit some really traumatic things that happened in their past. There is a wackadoodle soundtrack, a completely different color palette than Derry Girls. It's laugh out loud funny, but there were jump scares. There were entire characters that I hated and wanted removed from this, but overall, I think that she wanted to do something really different, and she did it. Like the last scene, I was just like, this was written by Tana French. If Tana French was high out of her mind. So if you love an Irish thriller and you haven't watched this yet, give it a go. And if you have watched it, let me know what you think. That is How to Get to Heaven from Belfast.